we have gotten a little behind with the recent events earlier this week. Clearing off the footage on the phone. So a lot of this stuff occurred before Monday's struggle video went out. Bear with us while we get up to date. Can't throw anything away. We're hoarders. Hope to have something new soon. She's got some stuff she's working on. You know, always got something rolling around in that head of hers. New ideas. But, yeah, so.
Well, good morning. All right, let's get moving. Hold on. Shall we start our day? I can already tell it's gonna be a rough one. I stayed up until, I don't know, it was 3 in the morning. And the neighbor's dog was barking incessantly since 7 o'clock this morning and woke me up. So I've had 4 hours of sleep. Let's go start this day, see how it goes. It's gonna be a wonderful day. Okay. Am I not a vision of loveliness this morning? Today's mission: to give her a bath and social media for Titan. Yep, that's what we're doing today. He wants me to start finding and making posts for his company. He's just not a social media person. I've explained to him numerous times my suggestions for what kind of posts to put. The whole thing is like foreign to him. Anyway, he has asked me to take care of it rather than helping with painting the house. Yeah, I guess so, sure. My body hurts. But I'm hardly an expert in social media. But I'm a lot more advanced than he is. So that's today's mission impossible. It's for me to come up with posts for his website, for his Facebook. Probably I don't know. We have a Pinterest account. These things are all tied through my email, and then when I changed the name on my account, it was the real estate. I don't know. Whatever. It's gotta figure it all out. But So I get to do computer work today. Okay, good, good, wonderful. But she smells bad. I know, I said a long time ago that she doesn't tend to smell doggy. She smells doggy now. Today. It's been a little while since we had a bath. She's stinky. But yeah, that's my goal today is social media for him. Stinky girl. And we've been working on a new trick. Well, not a new trick. We have been working on adding depth to an existing trick for her. She's finally starting to see a spark of understanding, so we're getting there. But essentially what it is when we say lay down, she knows that one. She'll lay down. You don't even have to say it. She's hand signals. We taught her with hand signals. And by we, I mean me. Hand signals. But now I wanted to add another layer of once she lays down, when I do this, she's then to put her head down on the ground too. And the first 6 times that I go to reach for her to push her head down, she immediately went into rollover. Because that's rollover. So it was hard to just catch her, hold her still, and push her head down. But today she didn't go into rollover. She actually let me come in and put her head down, but she's got tension against her head when you're trying to push it down. Just relax your neck and go with it. But it was the first sign of understanding today. Did you go potty yet? Did you go potty? Go potty! Alright. Hold on. Go potty, Jasmine. Where is she? Okay. Oh, I said all that without any coffee in my system. I'm so proud of myself. Look, Jan, I'm keeping a stand outside now. Ah, how long did it take me to catch on? Okay, hang on a second. You just come bolting over here like you expect something, and then look what I see sitting up here. Daddy just keeps treats out here for you, doesn't he? Okay, well, let's try see if you're actually learning anything. All right. No, what the hell? Okay, you're gonna... Really? Jasmine, seriously, he doesn't make you do anything. He just gives you food. No. No. There. Okay. Jesus. Good. No. All the way down. Lay down. Oh my God. He broke you. Lay down. Get that butt down. There you go. All right, good enough. We need to give you something for doing it right. There you go. We'll work on that again some other time. Apparently, just being outside breaks her. She can't do tricks outside. Okay. Done. All right, I'm going to need to... Hey, look, I said all right again instead of okay or so. I'm going to need to modify this in some way. The angle at which it sits, depending on whether your camera is facing you or facing away. Facing you, fine, it works good. Facing away, you're looking at the ground or at the sky. I can't get it straight just because of this, so There we go. Plus I'm battery dead, so okay, so you can look at the table. Or if I turn it the other way. No, that doesn't work either. Oh, this way. If I put it in the stand this way, you're looking at this. Well, I guess that's not so bad. That's not too bad. Okay. I didn't think of that. Okay, I'm an idiot. And take that back. But still, you can't really see the pool there. Oh, that was like a gunfire. Careful, Jasmine. Hunters are on the loose. You heard what happened to Bambi. Take shelter. Okay. Patrol the pool. Patrol the pool. Make sure you check the entire perimeter. Okay, that was kind of funny. She's doing it again. Can you see her? Barely. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. It doesn't want to cooperate. Well, the idea is there. Oops, wrong charger. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got no battery life because I fell asleep with my phone in the bed again. I was trying to finish off the last bit of Leisha's live. 5 hours and 47-minute live. Yeah. Oh, and then right when I fell asleep, she was talking about her new craft that she's going to show on Monday. And she goes, well, if anybody actually made it to the live to this point, maybe I'll show the craft. And I fell asleep. So I don't know. But battery went dead, laying in the bed next to me. Right, Chazzy? Alright, are you ready to try this again? Come on. There you No! Lay down. Good. Now, head down. Now watch, let's see if she'll do it. Head down. Head down. Head down. Head down. Come on. Head down. She's making me push really hard. Come on. Put it down. 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 Good. Stay. Oh my god. Push so hard. Stay. 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 Oh man. Good girl. Like all her might, pushing her head back up against my hand. But that's... I'm no dog trainer, but that's how I've taught my dogs. It's just try and get them to let you show them what you're trying to do, and after repetition, eventually, they catch on. And I'm sure I've probably said it before, but my my dog Harley that I had, she was a Westie. She did where you go stick 'em up, and she'd sit up, and you go bang, and she would lay down, and then you go bang again, and she'd lay to the side, and you go bang one last time, and then she'd lay her head down. So it was like a mini part act. So we're working on it, and she's very intelligent. She's just very obstinate too. Yeah, you heard that. That ear, every time I say something, goes back. She's listening from all directions to see what's going on. I don't have any more out here for you. Sorry, I went through Dad's whole stock. You got hair on your eyeballs. I gotta take care of that. I imagine that drives you crazy, having hair right on your eyeballs. Let's do something about it. Does that feel better? Yes, it does. Yeah, you even look gross. Just I think it's the, I don't know. I know that gunk that comes out of her eyes starts to get stinky in her ears. But, yeah. You need a bath. You need a bath. I'm sorry. It's bath day. We'll take before and after pictures. Here's before. Can you look at the camera? No? She's gonna look at me. Alright. Okay. I'm running out of material. I'm gonna drink my coffee. Don't know what kind of spider that is. But I wonder if it's poisonous. Come on. There we go. He is directly above my head in the bathroom. Is icky. I'd say from tip of leg to tip of leg, inch and a quarter. So he's not huge, but still, it's gross. Drop right in my hair. Anyway, here's what we're doing right now. I'm just starting my day, and I gotta get this video out that I'm editing real quick so that I can move on. But here's what I was gonna do. Somebody had questioned from the Tub Talk video. Hey, is that a whirlpool? I thought you're not supposed to use bubbles in a whirlpool. You know, you're not, really, is what I've been told too. But my husband comes from the cleaning industry, so I know, you know, he's told me some things, and I've looked it up online too and talked to plumbers. The reason that you don't use bubble bath is because the soap residue will coat your jet lines and gunk them up, and over time, you know, crap starts growing in there and clogging up the plumbing. So what I did was filled the tub with just hot water, as hot as you got it. And I'm going to pour in quite a bit of bleach to the water, kill anything that's living in there. And I didn't want to fill the tub all the way to the top, and I already started filling it before I thought about the splash, and I've got those red towels back there. So I filled it enough that I don't have any splatter, or not much, hopefully none. But again, money-saving tips. Fill it only as far as you have to keep it from splattering, because I'm going to be pouring bleach in here. Now, of course, the proportion of bleach to water is probably such that I don't really need to worry about it, but I did still move the brown rug just to be safe. I could put just a little bit more. But reading the bleach, it's, you know, for household use, it says, you know, 3/4 cup of bleach per gallon of water for kitchen, and then bathroom, let's see here, 1.5 cups per 2 gallons. So that's proportionately the same, 3/4 to 1 gallon, 1.5 cups to 2. So 3/4 of a cup per gallon. Well, you know, I don't know exactly how many gallons this is, but I'm guessing it's like 75. I'm not putting in 75 cups of, or, you know, whatever, 50 cups of bleach. I'm going to put in, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 cups. Maybe 5. It's fairly full. And then I'm going to turn the jets on high and just let it run for a while. and see if anything starts coming out of the jets, gunk, whatever. Just let it go for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. And then I'll drain the tub, fill it again, this time to save money. Cold water, probably. Or, you know, not scalding hot, but warmish. And run the jets again to clear the bleach out of the lines so that next time I get in here, I don't bleach myself. But anyway, I can let this run for 20 minutes or longer, and then I can let the hot bleach water sit in it, you know, all day. Not going to hurt anything. And then rinse it later on tonight, whatever. But, so that's what I'm going to do. And I don't have a tripod, but you can imagine me pouring bleach in here if I actually wanted to measure, or just glug, 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 whatever. But that's what I've always done for the last 25 years. Whenever I actually had one of these, I haven't always had one. I had one in the house growing up. Then that crack house that I flipped, I put one in that house. And then this house has one. So I've had, of my own, 2 homes that had them. And this is how I've always taken care of it. Never had a problem. So let me get the bleach poured in, and then we'll turn it on. Now, my house is like, I don't know, 14, 15 years old. So it's the time where everything starts to break. This has not worked since we bought the house. Didn't find it on the home inspection or any of the tours, because we didn't fill the tub and turned it on when the home inspector should have caught it, but they didn't. But this is how I have to, our carpenter gave me this shim. So this button doesn't work. If you fart with it and do it like a million times, eventually it will stay on, but this is what the carpenter gave me, because he said it was going to be a matter of the switch, the bad switch is behind there. It would mean we'd have to tear that whole thing out because you can't reach it from over here. Isn't that awesome? So this is my temporary solution. I just stick it under there. Ta-da! And I'm going to let it run for a couple of seconds while I switch laundry, and then I'm going to come back and check to make sure that my bleach isn't foaming so much that I need to worry about it. Because that's the other reason I don't want to fill it way up, is the suds from the bleach. That would be horrendous. Okay, let's check in later. I did 5 cups of bleach. I could probably do more. Bleach is what, like $1 or $2 a gallon? I could probably do more, but I'm going to just do that for now, because I was worried about the suds. You can always add more later. It's been about 5 minutes. Just came up to check to see if it was going to foam up on me. It's not. So, because I couldn't remember if bleach foams. I don't know. I'm having trouble focusing today with everything that I don't know, whatever. Stuff's going on, and I'm trouble focusing. But good with throw the bleach in. Just check to make sure. If your bleach foams up, you don't want it. But we're good. We're good. We're gonna let that simmer for a while. I let the jets run maybe 15 minutes or so. I'm gonna let it just soak till I think of it again. Then I'll probably run them again. This is gonna be, you know, an all-day project because I got other stuff to do. But we simmered. Now we're gonna soak. All right, peoples, friends. It is Monday, January 14th, and just giving you an update after day 3 of painting. So we can see over here on the corner, he made it to the edge. The side of the house is the cream, and then the taupe. He's got the second floor done up there. Let me come over here so you can see better the difference in color. All right. It's hard because the sun is right on it, so it's kind of hard to tell, but up in the shaded area right underneath the soffit, you can see better the difference. But yesterday was windy, so we couldn't spray. We had to do it with brushes. But that second story is done, and the balcony area is done, and up there is, that's that door I was doing yesterday. So that is all completed. Go over here. And right there for sure you can see the difference in color. So again, I think it's going to look a lot better with more contrast between the color of the siding, stucco, and the trim. Now that trim around the windows, it looks like stone, but it's actually styrofoam. Isn't that funny? Hi there. How are you?
All right, how you doing?
Doing good.
That's good. Happy New Year to you.
You too. I hope 2019 is a great one for you.
Oh yeah, it's going to be. It's going to be a good one this year.
It's going to be, right? It's got to be. Every year better than the last.
There you go. There you go. You have a nice one now, okay?
You too. Alrighty. See, that's what happens when I go outside in the front. We've lived here a year and a half. I have never once spoken to that man. Because I never go outside. And it actually wasn't too bad. He's very nice. He's a very nice guy. He puts out like a ton of yard decorations at Christmas. But I've never spoken to him. And when we first moved in, I would see him doing laps in his pool every night. He looks like he's, I don't know, probably in his late 60s, older gentleman. In the house right there. Very nice man. All right. So the second story up to that band.
Yeah.
And then that all the way across, including the arches on the first floor.
Yep.
And then up above the garage up there.
Yep. And I did that today.
It looks so nice compared to what it used to, doesn't it?
Yeah. So much better, huh?
Yeah. So much more contrast in the...
Yeah, it needed contrast, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And I sprayed out the ceiling in the porch.
Okay. Good. Yeah, nice calm day today. You could spray, huh?
Yeah. Let's spray a little bit.
I can't wait till that diarrhea poo door is painted over it. It's so ugly. Right? It looks like diarrhea shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Looks great, honey. You're doing a great job.
Good. Yeah.
Very nice.
So yeah, I think this is turning out good.
Yeah. I missed my... What?
Let me open up the garage door rather than the front door.
Why can't I go out the front door?
Come out the garage.
Okay, well, I missed the update at the end of the day yesterday, so I gotta do it first thing this morning. I'm already too... Whatever. Okay, let's see here. So, we've got, this is done all the way across. This is done. Oh, you got the front porch done. This is all,
Some of it.
oops, there's our address. This is done. It almost looks like all you got left is this little part.
Yeah. front.
And then in front of the garage doors, well, I'll blur out the address, but that, and the front door.
Yeah.
And
I'm doing that today.
that pillar, is this one painted? That one looks like it's painted. So just that. Oh my gosh, you're going to finish the front today.
Well, I'm going to finish this part of the front, and then the garages. Hopefully I can do that tomorrow.
Okay, so today is Thursday?
Thursday.
So by Saturday the front will be done.
Well, we'll see. It doesn't go as fast as you think.
I understand that.
But I'm for sure going to work on this today.
Mm-hmm.
And then take the carriage lights off so those can be painted. I actually talked to the guy, and he said that's really cool. More and more people are doing that. And there's a house around the corner that did it with a red, and it looks really nice.
Okay. So you're basically trying to get people to back up your opinion, is what you're saying. My wife thinks
just like you do.
Yeah, okay, whatever. I don't agree.
Just like you do.
I don't agree. I don't agree.
Actually, I called the management and I asked them about it, if there's any rules against it. And he said no. Actually, he said more and more people are doing that, and he thought it really looked cool.
Okay, your wife doesn't think so, but that doesn't matter because you have other men who agree with you. Find me some women who agree. Okay. Well, anyway, you're doing great, honey. Looks good. And I'll paint the door on Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we gotta start painting the carriage lights tonight because I don't want them off very long.
Yeah. Well, okay, whatever.
I got the paint.
All right. I don't want them painted. Okay, bye. Well, hello, everybody. So today is Thursday, January 17th. And I am brainstorming, then watching Miss Coffee's scratch art, and it gave me ideas on how I can make my own for free. So I got interrupted with a phone call. I don't know where I left off. But I'm thinking of making my own scratch art with what I've got laying around the house. I bought these a long time ago. These are little jewelry boxes from Dollar Tree. I got like 3 boxes for $1. So I've got the bottom and the lid. So 6 little miniature paintings. Okay. And I've got all of my craft paints from when I made my map pins for my places I visited. I color coded. So I've got these. So here's my thought. I'm going to just paint like the colors I like in whatever pattern. Nothing specific, just kind of whatever on here. Then I bought chalkboard paint a while back to fix a chalkboard that I had screwed up. I'm going to try this. Paint a color and then maybe a clear coat. And then I'm going to try putting the chalkboard paint on. And from there, I'm just going to test scratching, just free-handed scratching, see if it works. And if it does, then the next step would be probably just printing out a line drawing I like on a piece of paper. And then put it over the top of the chalkboard paint, trace it. I'm thinking it's going to leave some sort of impression in the chalkboard paint. Remove my stencil and scratch. And the whole process itself, yes, very tedious, but the whole process is the craft and is the enjoyment, not necessarily the end result. And if the end result ends up cool, so you're not supposed to say that L, cool, okay. Then I just put a little nail in the wall and I got myself a little tiny painting, or you do the top and the bottom and you got yourself a little box with something cool on it. You could do, each side different, whatever. It's worth a try. It's busy work to keep your mind off of things. And it didn't cost me a dime because I have all this stuff. So if you have craft paints And you could even just use a piece of cardboard rather than a box. You could make a box out of cardboard. I showed you how to do that. You might not have chalkboard paint, so that might be your one expense. But most of us have craft paints laying around the house. Or, you know, you might want to buy clear coat if you don't have it. Anyway, a lot of us might have this stuff already, and it's worth a try. It's something to busy yourself. Now, I need to prepare for my interview. So this is going to have to take place afterward. I thought I was going to be able to do this, but I just spent an hour and a half on the phone with somebody. So that's the idea. All right, my interview's over. Let's see how far we can get between calls. All right, these are my paint colors I have available. So I'm going to use, let's see here, I'll do these. Plum teal and some red. Maybe throw in a little gold. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll use them all. Well, I don't know. I think we'll do mainly teal for the background and then the other two over the top. Well, apparently I don't actually open them. I just pour a little out. Okay. Just winging it. Thank you for calling. This is Wendy. Just putting on a second coat real quick. Oops. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. It's just for fun. All right. This one. Thank you for calling. This is Wendy. How can I help you? There you go. We'll try that. Let that dry. Clear coat. We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
Day
5
days. 5 days. Let's see.
So I got the trim done on the garage.
Okay. Oh,
And
the address is off, so I don't have to hide it. Okay.
yeah,
Oh, and you get that done.
it's all done up there.
Very nice. So you just have this little bit to do?
And the doors.
And the doors. And the
then put
front
the
door
lights back on.
and the lights. So tonight I'm painting the lights.
Yep, and then I'm gonna put the siding color on the garage tomorrow and spray out the doors and put the lights on, then the garage will be done.
Okay. Very nice. Good job. And then once the door is done, then the front's done.
Then the front's done.
Good. Which side are you doing next?
This side.
Of course you are. Okay. Because I would think that side, but all right. Okay. Awesome job, honey.
Yeah, it looks
I
good.
gotta go put on my paint clothes.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. We've been having kind of a rough week. My hair is a little bit of a mess, but with this one, we're all caught up to yesterday. So hopefully, going forward, things will be a little more planned out rather than just throwing it all at you. Because that's a lot of weird stuff that doesn't go together. We're doing what we can. Okay. I gotta get back on the phone. I'm behind on the llama corn episodes, so I can only imagine what it's gonna look like. But I'm hoping to catch up soon. I've heard all about it.